Welcome back to a new video, guys. Now today I have a video I've been waiting to bring to you guys for such a long time. You may have seen this before, you may have not, but today I'm going to be showing you guys loads of unreleased dinos all in 3D without just talking about them, without just showing you guys pictures, actual Ark 3D vision. So I cannot wait for this, guys. If you want to know what this is the Ark dev kit. Now, so as I said, some of you may have seen this, some of you might not have, but if you want to check it out for yourself, you do need quite a decent computer for this. Mine's not that great, but you know, you just need like a fairly decent computer or a laptop, and you need about 60 gig of space on your computer. And this is actually where like mods and you know so much other stuff is made, maps, everything. And if you guys want to you know become a mod creator or something like that, this is the place you need to go. But also it has so many unreleased dinos on, and that is what I'm going to be showing you guys all today. So if you can smash the like button on this video if you do enjoy, and also subscribe if you are new to the channel, that would be great, guys. And also if you would like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram too, the links to them will be in the description down below. But anyway, guys, I am so hyped for this. Just a massive sorry for no video yesterday. I was sort of saving for this because basically I was installing this yesterday, and I think it took a couple of hours. So I literally I started this quite late, so I just didn't have time for a video. Plus, I've got, you know, I'm in sort of like coming to the end of my exams, so I've still got exams going on. But yeah, as soon as they're done, the daily uploads, it's going to be daily uploads from now on anyway. But you know what I mean. So we're going to show you some of the dinos, some of the unreleased dinos that have not been basically that you guys can see. Some of them will be in color, some of them won't be, but they still look insane. So let's get in with it first. So you've got to go to Primal Earth. We're not going to have any map in the background, guys. We're just going to use this standard thing here, but I want to show you some of the really cool dinos you can actually see. So the first one I wanted to show you guys was actually the Basilosaurus. So we're going to be dragging it on. By the way, guys, 1 second. It might take a bit of time to go on. Some of them take a bit of time. Oh, but he's done it straight away. And as you can see, this is the Basilosaurus. The new, sort of, I would say, close to the size of the Mosasaurus. We're going to quickly try and lift this guy up here so you can see in better detail and from the front. Look at those teeth, guys. They look absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for this to be released. So I did actually do a video on this. I think it was about a month ago now. So I mean, it was quite a while ago. So if you want to go check that out, that will explain, you know, some details about this, what this can do, what it's capable of, and it is so cool, guys. And I cannot wait for this to be released. If you guys actually want a sort of we don't actually know an official date, but apparently it could be within the next, it could be literally whenever. It could be within the next months, it could be longer. We really do not know at the moment, but hopefully soon, because it is going to be an insane sea creature to be added to the game. So we're going to go off a little bit here and go to the next dino that we see. So there are some really cool ones, and I cannot wait to show you guys some. So let's go with next. We've got to choose which one I want to show you next. Let's go with this one. It's not as exciting, but it's still a pretty cool one. This is actually another unreleased dino, which to me looks a bit like the Parasaur. If you look at it, it's a bit of a strange one because, you know, it stands obviously on 4 feet. It looks like it could be sort of fast. I don't know, to me it looks like it could be quite a fast dino, but I'm just not really sure. Like maybe the saddle, you can run really fast on it. It looks like a wolf, a horse. I'm not really sure what this is. The name of it is a Kale Clotho, some absolutely, if you guys know the name of this properly, to put it in the chat. I can see the actual name, but obviously I can't pronounce it, so if you do, then obviously put it in the description, in the comments down below. But it looks like a pretty cool dino to have released into the game. Very excited for it. So we're going to move on to another dino now to show you guys that's not released. Now there's one actually right next to it, which I don't know if you guys will be, I don't even know much about this, but I suppose we could look into it. For me, what does I think I skipped past this one when I was looking through some of the dinos. So you know, I might as well show you guys. So as you know, with this program, depending on how fast your computer is or something like that, some things may take longer to spawn in. Some things, you know, like maps. Say if you want a background of maps, some things just might take a little bit longer. So as you can see, I think it's some sort of, think it's a jellyfish. Yeah, it looks like a jellyfish to me. It's called this. The Cindiara, I think it is the Cindiara. Well, I don't know. It's like CN Idaria. I might put the names on the screen, but it looks like a pretty big jellyfish. Looks like it could be quite dangerous. They haven't got any jellyfish in Ark at the moment, so it'd probably be quite cool to add this in. So that was the giant jellyfish, I suppose I'll just call it. So we're gonna move on to another one now, which I don't think we've seen this one either. So yeah, we're gonna show you this one. Let me just scroll down to it. So there's a lot of dinos for you guys to check out on here, but obviously I'll be showing you literally, they actually have the Dodo Rex on this one. Now I suppose that we should just do it for some of you guys who are hyped if this does end up coming out on the Xbox One. I reckon this will take a little bit longer to spawn in because obviously it's bigger and it's got more pixels and stuff like that, so it might have colour as well. This might be one of those ones with colour because obviously it's already been released, but I know some of you guys want to see the Dodo Rex in sort of 3D form. Obviously you've seen it in, like, you know, PC videos and stuff like that. You already know what the Dodo Rex looks like, but it'll be still cool. I'll add it into this video anyway on our little land. I'm actually looking, when I get my new computer, to be starting to, you know, use this program a little bit more, so just like add in some mods, add in, you know, maybe, you know, try and do some modding myself, maybe make a map myself, or just do some cool things on the dev kit. And I'll definitely be using this in the future for when some of you guys might want to see, like, you know, oh, there it is, it's spawned in, and it's actually moving as well. That's crazy. That is crazy. Right, let's go look at the Dodo Rex from the front. Wow, this is insane. Look at the Dodo Rex. It's actually moving as well. That is actually insane, guys. What? I cannot wait if this does end up coming out on the Xbox, which I think it actually will. I reckon this will be insane. I really... Look at the size of the Dodo Rex compared to the Basilosaurus, or just, you know, just look at the other ones. The size, the compare, just insane. But we're going to go further on anyway. The Dodo Rex looks insane, and move on to a little bit more space to go on to another dino that hasn't actually been released yet. So, what should we go for next? The dragon is actually on here, guys. I think we should have a little look at the dragon. Come, let's do it, let's do it. Let's have a little look at the dragon. Oh, it spawned in straight away. I've never seen the dragon sort of, like, you know, straight up in... Oh, it looks... Oh, I cannot wait. This is huge compared to the Dodo Rex. You know what, guys? When this gets released on Xbox, which is going to be very soon, this is going to be insane. I cannot wait for this, guys. Look at the dragon. It's gonna breathe fire from its mouth. Oh my, guys, this is going to be insane. The dragon looks amazing. So we're going to move on again a little bit more to see if we can get... Look, I can barely get out. I've got to try and get out of range of the dragon, but it's hard just because it's so big. Just look at it. Its wings are huge. Like, oh, let's put that flying over there. Let's let the dragon fly away for a little bit, and let's spawn in something else. So let's go for a dino that obviously, you know, isn't a boss. Let's go for the... this hasn't actually been released. Let's have a little look at this. This is a bit of a smaller creature, as you can see, but it still looks like it could be quite a deadly sea creature. Let's lift it out of the water, out of the ground if possible. So, you know, it looks like it's going to be another deadly one. Looks a bit bigger. Probably going to be one of those. I don't think this will be... This might be tameable, but I don't know if it'll be rideable. It might be, because obviously the itchy... I'm going to quickly put an itchy next to it and see if this... see the different sizes. I think it's categorized under here as dolphins. So let's quickly get that out. Dillo, dolphin. I think it's under dolphins. So let's get the... I think this is... Oh, I don't know if... Yeah, I think that's the itchy. Yeah, so... I reckon this is definitely going to be rideable then, because if you think the itchy is much smaller than this, and it looks crazy. I mean, I need to start saying some of these names, but because there's some crazy names, it's hard to. This is, if I was going to, I might put the names in the description down below, so then you guys can know what they're called, because you might want to go have a little look yourself. But this is called the Leo Plurido, the Leo Plurido. It's a very strange name, but looks so cool that, you know, and it's still not even that big compared to some of the other ones that you guys may be seeing. So we're going to move on to another dino now that you may, you haven't seen, and this is actually a dino that, I think, is this a smaller one? Is this? I can't. Yeah, this is a smaller one. You know, to be honest, it still looks pretty cool. We've just flown through the map. But you know, it's got. I think it's like some sort of lizard thing. I think I did a video on this recently. But I mean, it looks like a cool like raptor lizard sort of thing that you guys will be able to have. Definitely tameable, but obviously not rideable. Looks pretty insane. But we are going to move on to the next dinos. So I'm just looking at the dragon and the Dodo Rex over there. I cannot wait for them to get released, guys. guys. So what else are we going to look at? Let's go for something that's new. I think there's a few more things that haven't been released on here. The Plesio, obviously that's been released. Rex Saber Salmon Sarco H. What's that? I don't even know what this is. I don't like. Is this just? This might just be a normal Sarco, but I don't know. I really don't know. Wait for this to spawn in. It's obviously going to take one of those ones that take a little bit longer. But I am actually, guys, some of these dinos have just got me so excited for when they actually. What is this? Is this like a little baby Sarco? I think this is a baby Sarco. I don't even. What even is this? Is this a baby Sarco? I think it might be. I'm not too sure on that one, guys. If any of you know what a Sarco_H is, then I think it's just a baby Sarco, most likely. But, I mean, the baby Sarco looks pretty cool. So, yeah, that's what that is. What is this? Look, let's go through. I think there's only a few more things. There's not many things. A spider, you got yourself, is anything else? A stag? I think, you know, that, yeah, we've already got that. Oh, there's two other ones that we haven't seen yet. So there's this called the Pharazonia. I think the Pharazonia, I think. I don't really know, guys. There's some insane names on this, but I mean, I am so hyped for this. I mean, the next one is obviously the one I'm going to be the most hyped for. I've done a video on the next one I'll be doing afterwards, so obviously when I explain it to you guys, you'll see. Some of these take longer to spawn in, and sometimes they don't. It all depends, obviously, as I said, on your computer speed. You can also import your own dinos. Say if you create your own dinos, you can import your own things to this. So I mean it all depends like what you do. Like there's they usually get imported themselves with new updates and stuff like that. And oh, here we go. Oh, I've seen this. I've heard about this. Oh wow, this could be a really cool one, actually, guys, because it looks quite dangerous. I definitely think it looks like a rat. Look at those claws. They do not look like they wouldn't be nice. Definitely something that I'd be looking. Look at the patterns and everything on it. It looks so cool. Look how amazing some of these things are that we're going to be getting, guys. There's still so much, and this is only the start. There's still so much to be added. But the next one is obviously, you know, a big one that you guys always go on about. So we are going to go with it now, which is the Titanosaur. I think I said it right. It's the I always seem to say this one wrong. It's going to take a little bit of time, obviously, as it's a huge dino. But obviously, I think, you know, someone else, another Ark YouTuber, actually did a, you know, close-up from this dino. And let's have a little look at it once it spawns in, because I haven't really been able to see it myself in 3D, because obviously I did a video on it, saw a few videos on it on YouTube, but to be able to see this myself would be pretty cool. Just gotta wait for it to spawn in. You know, some of them, as I said, take longer, so let's see what this bad boy is going to look like. And also, I think there's maybe one more after this that you guys might want me to look at. Sorry about that. That was a bit of a fail, but yeah, my cough has been awful. As you can actually put the saddles on them as well, so I think, have I missed out one? I think I missed out the Diplodocus, so you guys might want to see the Diplodocus coming out in the next update, so we could look at that afterwards. But this one seems to be taking a lot of time to spawn in, so we may have to back out of this. It all depends on how long, because I don't obviously want you guys just sitting there staring at absolutely nothing. Oh, wait, yeah, I think we backed out of it. Oh, or is it actually going to be spawning in? I don't even know what that is doing, but we could try and drag. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, this is huge. Wait, I think this even. Can we take this? Can we take this over to the Dodo Rex? I want to take this over to the Dodo Rex. I think I need to go to the side of it. I want to see which is bigger, the Dodo Rex or this. This is, I remember before I underestimated it completely, saying I didn't think it was going to be that cool. I sort of skipped past it, and then obviously I did a new video on it saying how insane this is actually going to be. So let's try and take this over to the Dodo Rex and see what is bigger. I would say this looks like, the Titanosaur says it looks like this could actually be bigger. Let's see if we can carry on going forward with this. It's quite hard to use this program. Obviously, you know, I'm very new to this program, so obviously, you know, I'm going to be working on it very hard to get a little bit better at it and, you know, learn a little bit more. But if we can try and get to this side of the Dodo Rex and then turn around and bring it closer. It's so cool how some of these are coloured as well, because they just, you know, it makes it just more you know, interactive, makes it look better for videos as well. Definitely for video purpose, it makes it look insane. So it is bigger than the Dodo Rex by a lot. The dragons are obviously probably a little bit bigger than it, but it looks like it could be a good war thing. Let's have a little look at the saddle for it. Let's have a look at the saddle. I don't know how long the saddle is going to take to load onto it, but yeah, I mean, it's obviously going to be a huge thing, and I cannot wait for it. Looks insane, looks epic. Just look at these three in this picture while we wait, guys. Oh, there's the saddle. Oh, this is a I think it's put a platform saddle for it. Do you reckon is the saddle only going to be a platform saddle, or do you reckon we'll be able to get something else? There's the saddle. Can I move this to try and get it on? You know, I can never really get these things on them, but I mean, to actually be able to see it, let's go high up in the air and to see this from up close. And see what this looks like, the platforms from up here. So yeah, that looks pretty cool, pretty simple. Obviously it's a bit like the Bronto one, and it looks pretty well shielded as well. So I think there's two more that I want to show you guys before I actually end the video. Is also I think it was where's the Diplodocus? I want to show you guys the Diplodocus. I want to see what's bigger, the Diplodocus, or I think the Diplodocus is smaller, but obviously we need to spawn this in. There's the Diplodocus, and let's get rid of this saddle. This saddle is in the way, but let's try and move the Diplodocus over. That hasn't actually been coloured yet, even though this is going to be the next one coming, because this Diplodocus is going to be coming out with the leech next. So it's this, and I just want the Titanosaur so badly, but yeah, the Diplodocus will still be a cool one to add in. A little bit smaller than the Bronto, I would say, but still pretty cool. And I think there's one more to finish on. Let's have a little look. I think it's look, there's the Troodon. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this, so we can have a little look at this. I don't know how long this is going to take to spawn in, but yeah, I think this will be our final dino to look at. And what is this? This looks very small. I don't know if this is, what actually is this, guys, or is this something we've seen? Whoa, okay, guys, that looks like it's quite similar to a Compy, but it isn't a Compy. But it looks very, very similar. I wonder if this and the Compy would have some rivalry. Let's get a Compy out and put it next to it and see what this could be. Let's get the Compy out. It shouldn't take very long to get a Compy out. Oh, it's bigger than the Compy, but it's, you know, quite similar. It looks quite similar, but it looks quite cool at the same time. But at the end of the day, guys, look at all these dinos. There's so much to look forward to. Huge things coming out. And whenever this gets updated and, you know, more dinos get added, I will be doing sort of, when I do my update videos, I'll be starting on, obviously, the page, explaining what's going on in the update. And when there's new dinos, I'll be coming skipping to this. I want to sort of, you know, upgrade my videos, make them more enjoyable for you guys to watch. And I hope you did enjoy. So anyway, guys, without a doubt, let's finish the video here. Get a little bit closer to the dragon. You know, this try and say goodbye to the with the dragon. Let's get it a bit closer to us. And anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys can smash that button on this video, that would be great. Also, subscribe for more, as I said at the start. And I'll be seeing you guys in a video tomorrow, guys. Look at the dragon. See you later, guys.